Ricky, David Warner back amongst the runs. What's he done right this time compared to the first two tests in the Ashes?
The obvious thing is he's batted longer. He's just got through Stuart Broad's opening spell. What he hasn't been able to do in the first couple of test matches, he's been able to do today. He's had a little bit of luck. He's played and missed a lot of balls, but his mental, I think, application today has been the difference. As I said, he missed a lot, but he was holding his line. He didn't follow the ball. He was trusting his technique, and if anything, the balls were just too good. They sort of did too much.
What do you do as a batter when it's moving like that and the bowls are on top?
You've just got to accept that you're going to miss a few, and you're going to get some good balls, and don't change what you always do. I think this morning especially, Broad challenged him more than anybody else, but he was missing him by a fair way. So, look, all Davey, I think, had to do was wait till Broad got a little bit straighter, try and work him through the leg side, and then when he got something, he could play off the back foot, try and hurt him off the back foot. It was always going to be difficult to try and score off him off the front foot because the ball was swinging so much.
You play with Matthew Hayden. What's it like when a big, dominant left-hander goes and performs so well at the top of the order? What does that do for the rest of the side?
Well, it can set up your whole day and the whole game. And I think and we've all spoken about it, probably more important this game for Davey to do it with Steve Smith not being there. You then got to turn to your more senior players and hope that they get the job done for you. And I think, knowing what Davey's like, he would have liked the opportunity to be the most senior player in the side, and so far he stood up really well.
Jofra Archer really terrorised the Australian batsmen with those bumpers in the second test match. He opened the bowling here, didn't bowl too many short. Were you surprised by that?
No, well, he didn't bowl a bouncer, I don't think, until Marnus came in. So, look, I wasn't that surprised. The conditions here, having won the toss and bowled first, it was really important England made the most of the new ball. So I didn't mind the fact that he dropped his pace slightly, tried to get the ball up in the right area, because here at Headingley, if you bowl enough balls in the right area, especially with a ball that's under 20 overs old, you're going to be really challenging the batsman.
And just finally, you've just come into the setup over here in England. This morning, what was your sense of the vibe and the feel around the Australian camp?
It's always hard. I had a quick chat to some of the boys this morning. I actually caught up with a couple of the boys yesterday on the golf course, Davey and Travis and Starkey, who had a game of golf yesterday. And they said the vibe and everything's great. Why wouldn't it be? They're 1-0 up in an Ashes series, so the vibe should be really strong, particularly carrying on from the World Cup. I mean, World Cup didn't go exactly how we would have wanted. We didn't win the World Cup, but everything that's been created around the team since Justin's been coach and even since Payne's been captain of the Test team, from everything I can hear and read and whatever else, the vibe's great. So let's hope that that vibe turns into something special out in the field this week.